Welcome back to Red Tech, everybody. Let's go investigate the pool.
Oh, I dropped my stress ball.
No,
Whatever.
you're gonna get so stressed now.
I don't know what to do. I don't know who killed Ryoma.
Okay. So some things I want to mention. This is a new
Some
recording
things
session.
I want to mention. It's 100% Karumi because before we started, she said this should be very interesting, and that seems suspicious to me.
That's sussy. No, it's been like a week since we played, so I'm kind of here and I'm not. One thing I want to mention. Keep this in mind.
Okay.
What?
I'm gonna not. Anyway, one thing I want to mention.
Don't make fun of me. Where's the pool? We gotta go outside.
It's outside.
Remember, Ryoma said first and foremost that he wouldn't do anything to like kill himself. Okay.
Yep.
And also remember when Gonta was chasing all of us, he did the Shikuchi thing, which is like the flash step. So think of the people and the methods that would actually be capable of capturing Ryoma, you know? Okay, well, there's some pretty darning evidence right here.
Whoa, what is that in the pool?
Whoa, doesn't seem important. Let's get out of here.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So a weird theory I almost had was like, if he could somehow have been shot out this window, which seems far-fetched,
Yeah,
but there's
not,
a swing right here in the pool, so it's also like, is that far-fetched though?
I assume it's a pulley system. Somehow they got him up there with that.
Oh, maybe that too. All right, well, let's see what's all... I mean, let's just investigate the obvious first.
Yeah.
Hi, inner tube.
There's an inner tube floating in the pool. It looks like a big, sturdy rubber one.
I see.
Let me guess, some idiot didn't clean up after themselves.
No.
Rise and shine or sign.
Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum. Oh yeah, I forgot the blue one died. Don't look at us. I don't like water. I prefer juice.
We get heavier when our cotton absorbs water. It makes losing weight a nightmare. I want to play in the water with everyone. It sounds fun.
You know, Maruta might be onto something. I kind of want to go in the pool now.
Yeah, who cares about losing weight?
You stupid.
Idiots, we're not here to play. We're here to smack these bastards into the pits of heck. We're the Monocubs, the meanest, nastiest, cruelest mascots around.
Dumbass.
If you don't get it, I'll throw y'all into the pool myself. Please don't.
Can't we all get along?
Monosuke, please stop. Can't we all just get along?
What?
You saying that if we don't get along, I'll end up like Monokid? Yeah. Who do you think's gonna be the next Monocub to go?
I hope it's the red one because I don't want to do his voice anymore.
What? It's looking like either the red or the yellow one, but probably more likely the yellow one.
No, because it's more likely to be the yellow one, it'll be the red one.
Yeah, because it's a no, it'll be the pink one. It's
Honestly,
whoever like the least likely one is.
he's gonna be like, well, I hate women. So then it was one of us that put the inner tube there, not the Monocubs. Well, doesn't matter. The inner tube probably isn't related to the case. Isn't related to the case? If it were just for playing around, then why is there a rope tied to it? What could that be there for? What could that be for? Who could that be there for? Whomstead would have done the thing? This is intriguing.
Very.
Look at it then.
Yeah, there's
Twinkie
another
G.
thing. Fabric. Is it Ryoma fabric? That looks like Ryoma fabric.
I didn't even notice that. Huh? There's something else floating in the pool. It looks like a little piece of fabric.
Jeez.
It's just trash, right? Nothing to be worried about.
You know,
We're looking for the culprit. We don't have time to pick up trash.
This guy is so dumb.
I know.
How'd you pass the astronaut exam?
okay.
Yes, but... He was yawning.
You say that every time.
Perhaps it's just my intuition, but it does bother me. I should learn to trust this sometimes. My intuition is the ultimate detective.
He's gaining confidence.
Black piece of fabric has been added to the truth bullets of your monopod.
Now window.
Shuichi be Jamaican man. You can see the gym's window over there.
He transitioned.
Bamboo clot. That's the thing they say. I don't know if that means, so if that's offensive, sorry.
Like the N-word.
It might be. I genuinely don't know. Put what bamboo clot means on screen.
Okay.
That's the window we investigated from on top of the stage in the gym. I mean, it's pretty high up. You wouldn't be able to reach it with just a ladder.
Okay.
I agree. The ladder only barely reached the window, and it was on the stage. If that's the case, then it might have been hard for someone to have gone through there.
Okay.
Yeah, you might be right. It's a large diving board. It looks like something you'd find at a resort. Nothing about it has changed.
Huh. Alright, well now the very sussy window. Oh, we gotta look in the storeroom too.
This building is at the school building. Yeah. That must mean that the window goes somewhere.
What?
Oh my god! Most of the windows are blocked off, but that one looks normal.
So let's run around and look for a normal window.
That's probably the gym room thing from the tennis court area. What room has that window? That's a point of interest. Pew! Oh, never mind.
Yeah, we gotta go check out that shower room. It looks like a freaking military vault.
Yeah. This is the pool's equipment shed. I'll take a look just in case. Look inside. Huh? Is that
Tire pressure?
an electric air pump? I see. You could easily fill a large inner tube with this. There doesn't seem to be anything else worth inspecting.
Oh, okay.
What?
He was floating in the inner tube above the piranhas, maybe. And then they pulled... No. It's kind of complicated.
Like he was wedged inside the tube so the piranhas wouldn't eat him?
Or like on top somehow. Because maybe the inner tube is just big enough that they wouldn't be able to like squeeze up. Even then they could like bite at his butt maybe. I don't know.
Well, yeah, I think like his flesh is still accessible there.
Point is, it had to be inflated for a reason. He had to be floating in something, and it doesn't make sense that he'd be floating in this shallow pool very much, you know? So it makes me wonder,
I'm not doing
perhaps-
guesses until we have all our info.
You say that, and then you're always like, oh.
And I'm always right. Some pool rules are posted here. There's one that I find peculiar. There are also some specifications written here. Pools, blah, 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 blah,
No.
13.8. Something bothering about the pool rules. They say... Monokuma.
You again. Oh, no jumping into the pool, especially at nighttime.
Where'd you come from?
I mean, jumping itself is fine. If you want to jump in front of a car or a train, that's on you.
No.
But the pool is off limits at nighttime. See? No swimming at nighttime.
That's...
That would be a violation, right?
Hey,
If anyone violates a school regulation, a campus-wide siren will blare. And then that person will be ripped apart by the exosols.
What?
You'd go that far?
Yeah, that's interesting, because he'd never said before what actually happened if you broke the rules.
Well, now we know. So it couldn't be that. They got him.
Everyone knows, because a siren will blare. But I didn't hear a siren. Did you hear a siren?
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
No, I did not.
Well, so far the siren hasn't gone off, so no one's needed to be ripped apart. Yet. Scary.
Since that's the case, can we assume no one was in the gym or pool at nighttime?
No one swam.
Yeah.
This doesn't say you can't go here. Well, at the very least, no one alive.
Okay.
Thanks, Monokuma.
Who would be dead?
That's so weird.
Would it be Kazuichi?
Alright, well, let's go check out that shower.
Yo, Shuichi Bay. Does this pool really have anything to do with the case? We got all psyched up about it, but it doesn't seem like there were any clues here.
No offense, Kaito, but can you kind of, like, go investigate on your own?
Or it was him, and he's covering up.
Yeah, he's, like, standing, like, he, like, moves from that spot, and there's a huge puddle of blood just, like, right there.
Well, that inner tube is still bothering me. I don't know what it tells us, but I feel like it's related to the case.
But you know...
If that inner tube is related to the case, culprit is pretty careless.
That's what I was thinking, too. Like, they just left it there.
If it was related to the case, why don't they clean it up?
So...
Because they couldn't, you dingus. No entering at nighttime. Just leaving it sitting out like that. Don't you think that's straight up careless?
No.
No, even if they wanted to put it away, they couldn't. There's no pole or anything around here that you could use to get the inner tube.
Remember...
Water level is so low, you couldn't grab the tube even if you did manage to bring it closer. Then why not just jump in and fish it out by hand?
Nighttime.
That's right, they couldn't get in the water. Couldn't get in the water. Yeah, I suppose you could think of it that way.
You know...
Well, we can't stay here forever, right? Let's go check out the other places.
Shower.
Alright,
No time to waste. Isn't that right, sidekick?
Stop calling me
You're
that.
right.
Yeah, sure.
I'm gonna kiss
When
him
does
so hard
Gage do
later.
a voice?
Huh?
When does Gage do a voice?
When my characters stop dying.
Yeah, is it? No, I had Ryoma.
Yeah, you had Ryoma. I hope the killer is one of yours too, so that I don't have to like.
I wanted. Well, yeah.
I was scared to
get.
get like super stacked against me when it was two of my voices right off the bat,
Yeah,
and the protagonist voice that counts for like 3.
like 5, dude. It counts for all of them because they all talk to each other.
Shower. I'm just gonna tell.
Do the tennis court. Tell me what you want, what you really, really want. Tell me what you want, what you really,
My
really want.
milkshake brings all the boys to the yard. Dang right, it better than your.
The Ultimate Tennis Pros Lab. If I'm right, then the handcuffs that were found in the tank came from here. And if the handcuffs came from here, that means the culprit was here as well.
What?
They may have left a trace of evidence. This room is a little different from when we were here before. It feels off.
What's the matter?
Oh, the tennis net's down.
What's the matter, Shuichi?
No.
Nothing. Anyway, let's figure out the handcuffs. Should take care of the problem first.
Look, the tennis net's down.
Oh no!
Who did that?
Yo, Shuichi, you wanna play a game?
Yeah, bro. This is epic timing. I mean, maybe they say exercise
Oh.
helps your brain. Yeah, okay. Kinky.
This is the first time I've been in here.
I remember like thinking like, why don't we go in the obvious room in the back?
Yeah. Why is there blood on that jacket back there? To the right of Kaido?
We'll see if it's blood or not, I guess.
Yeah, it is red, so I don't know.
Yeah.
It's a shower room, but it feels less like the Ultimate Tennis Pros.
Oh, and there's the window.
Yeah. And more like the Ultimate Prisoners Lab.
Hey, so
You think it was made that way on purpose? Did they remodel the shower just for that?
okay.
Yeah, I think they did.
Ugh.
Jeez, Monokuma's got bad taste. Well, we knew that already. Whatever. Pretend I read that right.
You always like do that afterwards. Like if you say something that means the same thing, and then you're always like, "Well, that's not what it said, but it basically
It
means
adds
it." But
flavor.
of course. Well, let's check
Would
out.
you rather have generic ramen noodles or
Oh.
ramen noodles with beef seasoning?
Do you just mean like ramen noodles with nothing on them at all?
Yeah. Which would you rather have? That's what I'm providing.
Good question. Yeah, no, I don't think so. But
This window has no vines or barbed wire or bars blocking it.
connect the dots, Shuichi.
Could it be?
Why don't you just look out?
Yeah, just look.
Oh, there's the pool.
There was that one window I could see from the pool area. This might be it. I'm gonna open it and check.
Maybe if I look out. Why do you have to open it? It's a window.
Yeah. Whoa!
I guess if it's a shower window, though, it's probably like. Maybe it has that. It's like the kind you can't really see through much.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yes, this is definitely it.
I think it is. From what I've seen so far, I can accurately deduce that this is the
So-
window in the pool area.
If the rule is no diving or no jumping in,
No swimming during nighttime.
but
is the
Monokuma
rule.
also said no jumping in.
Okay.
So
Just at nighttime or in general?
I thought he just said in general.
Oh, okay.
So that opens up another like idea, like, you know, you can't jump in the water from here. It almost looks like he was swung from this window to the next.
Yeah, that's what I was saying before. Like,
But that's like such a like specific thing.
I know, but
you know?
Danganronpa doesn't really care if it's specific, you know?
Yeah.
So I'm willing to deal with fuzzy logic, I guess is what I'm saying.
Well, don't take anything off the table until the characters have said so.
The window you can see from the pool is the window to Ryoma's lab.
It's not what that says.
The floor's high up, but if they aimed well, they could reach the pool. But Monokuma said you can't go in the pool at nighttime, right?
You can't go into the pool at night.
Oh my god.
No one alive has done it.
Yeah, well, maybe we should have read that more specifically.
It's okay, we're smart.
Why'd he say no one alive?
Is that all right?
I believe he was hinting that a dead person wouldn't be considered to be breaking the rules. Which means it is possible that a dead body was in the gym or the pool at nighttime.
You know,
So there's a chance Ryoma was carried to the gym after he was killed. But, you know, there's no point carrying his body there if you can't even get in. I don't know if it's safe to say there was no point. Wait a sec. What's this?
Rope.
Huh?
Hey, so
Look, there's weird scratches on the window frame. Like the handcuffs, kinda.
Yeah.
That's what I would think.
You're right.
Yeah, it's as if something scraped against it.
Why again?
These marks are similar to the ones that were on the gym windows frame.
Okay, so... Okay, here's a theory. What if they zip-lined it? So they, like, attach the handcuffs on this window frame, and then on the other window frame, and then using the inner tube, they zip-line them into the...
Piranha tank.
Yeah,
Right when it's about to fall.
something like that.
So my question is, one, how did Ryoma drown then?
Yeah,
Because that wouldn't...
I mean...
Because remember, it says his cause of death was drowning. And
Okay,
it didn't
okay.
give a time for the cause of death. So that makes me think, one, it happened way before.
It could've, yep.
And two, the piranhas did not harm a hair on his head. Because he was already a corpse by then.
So, one thing I just want to point out, too.
Okay.
We can figure out exactly how he died, right?
Uh-huh.
We gotta know who actually did it, though. Because even if we figure out the exact method they used to, like, get him into that tank at the specific time...
Let's think... I'm sure if we were reviewing the case, like if we were, as you rewatch Kaede's whole thing, you're like, oh, I see where this happened.
Yeah.
So what could we deduce right now with that?
Well, it had to be someone who knew about this shower room. For sure, probably.
Again, Kurumi comes to mind. She would be everywhere and probably knows every nook and cranny.
I mean, yeah, she cleans everything.
Sorry to spoil the ending, guys, but I'm just saying.
Sorry, guys, we're just genius.
It's just very obvious.
I still want to go see what's in Maki's lab. I feel
yeah, I've been thinking about that a lot. There was one day I was like, I really want to just look it up and know.
What?
I didn't, but I thought about it. I thought about that thought, but I didn't think about actually doing it.
Right. Well, anyway.
I'm positive these marks aren't the result of opening and closing the window normally.
Unless those scratches could be made with, like, something else.
The window frame is sturdy as well. The gym's window frame was the same way. It looks like it would hold, even with a lot of weight on it.
Shuichi,
Now you understand, right, Shuichi?
Huh?
What?
got it.
How amazing I am to have noticed such a super ultra important clue.
Kaito Momota.
It's all in a day's work for Kaito Momota, Luminary of the Stars.
Thanks for the one clue you found compared to the 50 we have.
Well, I mean, I found a pretty important clue too, but I won't say that. Marked window frame.
Yes.
Handcuff, missing handcuff, missing handcuff.
Yeah, so it looks like there's just one missing handcuff.
There they are, the handcuffs. Look, Kaido, handcuffs hanging on the wall. Oh, they look like the ones in the tank. Or wait, are they the same?
Because,
I think so. Here, look.
remember,
They're handcuffs, and so are those.
See, one empty hook. The handcuffs we found must have been hung here. That means the culprit was definitely here. Why would he need to be handcuffed, though? Because
Yeah.
if you just push him in the water to die, it's like... Well, that couldn't have happened.
Yeah, because the
alarm.
sirens didn't go off.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just need to figure out some more stuff.
Yeah, I know. We'll find, like, one thing and it'll be like, oh, okay.
Oh, it's obvious now.
This is a pretty big stone sink. You could fill it up with a lot of water. That's where he was drowned. It's like perfect
How would
size
they-
for him.
I just want to know who, because Ryoma was no pushover. He was not weak. He was hard to catch.
Well, who would
I
Ryo...
can see the maid, because remember, Gonta even struggled with the maid. Remember, he was like, but I couldn't take Kirumi.
And Kurumi being anywhere is not suspicious.
Yeah.
Literally anywhere she wants to be, you'd be like, that's just Kurumi. Okay, cool. Versus like, if Maki was in here or something, you'd be like,
what are you doing
Exactly.
in here?
But Kurumi, I was fixing this place, blah, 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 blah.
I was doing his plumbing.
Yeah. But why would she do it is what I want
What do
to
you
know.
even do at an Ultimate Prisoner lab? You just sit in a cell? I'm really good at this.
I'm still thinking that it wasn't Monokuma who built this place, but like maybe these guys. I wouldn't be surprised if it's a case like that, especially if they're trying to escape from the hunt and want to like remember their ultimates. And Ryoma kind of fits both worlds there. Like, hey, I am tennis player, but I'm also a prisoner.
Was he the Ultimate Prisoner, though? I mean, what is there to be
It was called the Ultimate Prisoner Research Lab.
Yeah, but like, Well, my question is, what is ultimate about being a prisoner? It's not like he escaped prison that we know of.
He is an ultimate who is a prisoner. Ultimate, like quotation mark, ultimate quotation mark, prisoner.
But is he really good at being a prisoner? Or like,
well, how can you be bad at being a prisoner?
That's what I'm saying. Like, what's ultimate about being a prisoner?
I think it's just because he is an ultimate.
Boring.
And you probably don't see.
I want to
ultimates.
see him be like an ultimate escapist or something, which he kind of is with his Shikuchi method or whatever.
Now you're reading too much into it.
Yeah, I know.
Anyways, he was definitely drowned there. What's this?
Bubbles. This is where he breathed when he drowned.
Scratches on the stone, like something was scraping against it.
Oh my god, they're everywhere.
So,
You're right. What made them? These scratch marks are clearly not natural. They must have been made with some kind of metal. That is interesting. Handcuffs again.
Jeez, they just like grabbed Ryoma and just like started scratching him against every surface.
Yeah. Well, I imagine what a lot of it might have been is like crawling struggle.
Do you think they handcuffed him to like the bottom of the sink or something?
I could see that.
All right.
Came here to confirm my suspicion about the handcuffs found in the tank. But we found even more important clues than I expected.
Window.
Together with the fact that this is Ryoma's old lab, there are too many points of concern to be mere coincidence. It must be important evidence.
hey,
Seems like you figured something out. Seem more confident.
I'm smart.
all right.
Then on to the next place. There's no point staying here.
Okay.
Right.
I want to look at the cells.
They're so pretty.
Oh, you can't. All right. Where next? Let's go Maki's lab.
I don't know if we'll be let in. So, where should we go?
Whoa.
Oh!
He died.
As he came out of the shower room, Kaido tripped and fell to the ground.
Hold up.
The hell? Something's caught on my leg.
That's...
It looks like a cable.
That could probably make scratches too.
That can make some strong scratches. Is this for the tennis net? Man, whoever left this here should have put it in the
I
corner.
told you the tennis net was down. I was like, why is it down?
Wait, the tennis net? I see. So that's why this room felt odd.
I'm smarter than Shuichi, guys. I win.
I completely forgot about the tennis net. We went in there, found good evidence. I'm like, okay.
All right, we're good.
I should investigate this in detail.
Wow. The tennis net's down.
Thank you for tripping, Kaido.
Yeah, literally. Well,
All right.
yeah, that could make some scratches.
And they probably use those to hold the thing up. I always wondered what they put inside tennis nets.
Maybe that's what they ziplined him with.
I'm guessing that's either what he was tied up in a little bit or ziplined with.
I like the zipline theory.
Yeah. Well, it makes sense.
Yeah, because all he has to do is have the handcuffs, like,
But okay.
as the thing holding him to the line.
Oh my god. It was Kurumi. I know it was Kurumi. Because she sewed the
curtains.
And
I was thinking about that before we started.
Hanging the curtains up is so like...
It's like, okay, I understand the ones to say Himiko's magic show, but do you need the ones above the gym window? No. That I was literally thinking that while I was editing the episode today. I was like, because we were like kind of investigating a little bit. It was the one where Ryoma dies, and I'm like, why should you need those curtains?
Yeah.
Oh, the other thing, I was editing the one where we're in Gonta's lab during the thing.
Okay.
And Himiko and Angie got kidnapped, but Kirumi, so many names, stayed behind to work on the stuff.
Right.
So it's like she isn't accounted for in that time period.
Kaido, you said that this cable's for hanging up the tennis net, right? Yep, that's right. What?
Got it.
It's a cable that keeps the net up. That's it. That's the reason I thought this room felt off, is because of the net.
But then Kirumi was there in the gym, though, when he fell in.
Is it that hard to make? Well, okay. If the timer could be linked to the piranha box, don't you think it could be linked to something else too?
That's almost what I thought before. Remember when I was like, what if the piranha door opening was like attached to the rope and the rope pulled him in or something? Remember I said something along those lines?
He was probably in that tire swing too.
So maybe the tire swing pulled him to the window, and then that wet rope, when the doors open, pulled him into the tank.
through the already open window. So he was already sitting right next to the window the whole time.
Yeah, so I think the tube just got him right outside of that window, and then the wet rope by the aquarium tugged him in.
So do you think the tube just like fell into the water from there? Like just fell down and bounced?
Could be. Or maybe.
But we didn't even see any cable like out the window. That's kind of something to think about too. Because I feel like then even if the tire like broke or something, wouldn't you just see like a huge piece of cable trailing? Or
that's the hard part to explain.
Could somehow, what if the window was shut? Do you think the window could snap the cable? It's also metal though. Because it looks like a metal cable, right?
Yeah, for sure.
So anyways, I think we've got the gist of it here, and I do think 100% it was Kurumi.
I think that's... She's
no
up
one
there.
else.
She is up there.
And it's not even like an obvious, oh, I think it was this person, you know?
Yeah, that's like one you're like, you'd have to think about it. Because the obvious people are Angie, Himiko. But I don't think it was either of them, you know?
Or
Angie's
Maki.
too, like, she's like too crazy to do it. Himiko does not care.
Well, Angie also said she wants everyone to live and just live here forever. Remember, she had that, like, let's all worship Atua and live here in harmony.
Yeah, something like that.
So I don't see why she'd be like, but to do that, we gotta kill. So.
But, okay, still another thing. So many things to, like, just keep track of in this trial. They probably did it due to the motive. Maybe not even because they saw their motive video, but maybe just the fact that the motive existed was, like, somehow influenced them to do some rash things, you know? So who could have seen their own motive video is almost what I'm wondering. Kokichi had them all at one point.
I have no doubt, because remember Kokichi took forever? I would bet solid money he watched them all.
He said he, like, ran into something, so who knows what happened to him.
He might have ran into the killer. Nighttime, they're all setting their crap up. Mm-hmm. He might have done that, been like, oh, I see what you're doing. Or something like that. Because I would not be surprised if, like, at the end we're like, I don't know, I'm stumped, and he's like, Kurumi did it, or something like that, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So.
Well, let's find some more clues.
Yeah. I miss you.
I know.
When I came here last time, the tennis net was up.
He was the mature one, too, kinda.
Not like physically.
No.
But now the cable's been removed. So, like, someone took the cable off? Why would they do that?
The lulz.
Slow pan.
Hey,
Kaido, can you help me? I want to measure how long this cable is.
About as long as my dong.
Just about 50 feet long, like my massive cock.
What?
What? Oh, I was in the tennis club till middle school, so I know how long the cable is.
Even that's, like, suspicious. Wait, how far across is the pool? Pull it up right now. It is the pool rules. What? No, there's something else. Where'd they write it?
Wait till Monokuma's talking.
Okay, 82 feet in length and 39 feet wide. So
the pool
50...
side, no, look, the pool side is 13 feet on each end. That would be roughly, like, what, 42-ish?
On each end, but
no, 52-ish.
The left and right sides are 8 feet each. So 39 plus 16.
I don't think it'd cover it. If it's 50 feet, that's more than the, or less than the pool is. Anyways, something to think about.
My theory's falling apart.
A little bit. You were in the tennis club?
But the window sticks out a little bit. You know?
True.
I don't know.
That's right.
That's why it pissed me off so much that Ryoma was acting like that.
hey,
Did you know Ryoma from before? I never met him, but I heard a lot about him.
You know,
I mean, these days, there's no one who's played tennis that hasn't heard of him.
There's days, these no ones.
He's been a tennis legend since middle school. He's like a hero to every tennis kid.
jeez.
And then, once I finally got to meet him, he became a coward. It pissed me off so much, I ended up being too hard on him.
Damn.
But regretting that now won't help. There's nothing I can do. So what's suspicious about the length of the cable? Something bother you?
no.
No, nothing specific. I was just checking. So detectives get bothered by small details, huh?
Gotta know them all.
Like an overbearing mother-in-law nitpicking a young wife. What is that analogy?
Okay.
Guys, if you want to know what that analogy meant, find out in the next episode.
Yeah. Like, subscribe, comment, join membership, Discord. Goodbye.
Toodles.
That was the most bland, generic outro I could have done.
We covered all our bases.
What, is there other bases?
No.
No, that's what that.
You
Turn
can
on notifications.
You can donate money.
You gotta know.
You can just direct send money.
Gotta know when the videos are coming out. Turn on notifications.
Yeah, guys, you gotta know when the videos
Sometimes
are
we
coming
put them
out.
out right at 2.
Send us money.
Sometimes we do them at 1:59.
Send us money. Send us money. Send us money. Send us money. Send us money.
Are you saying send us money?
Yes. I'm just kidding. I just need to fund my Steam game
I
addiction.
have to say I'm just kidding because YouTube will be mad otherwise.
Well, okay, to set it straight, I do want money, but you said it if you want to.
Yeah,
So,
but I don't expect it at all.
no, yeah, it's not. Bye.
Bye.